Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Javi Casanova, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and follow my social medias down below. So, today's episode, I am going to give an explanation of my first ever video recording on social media. So, as some of you know, I started off my social media journey with The Crazy Gorilla on Mexican Survival Guide. So, I'm gonna be watching myself acting for the first time on Mexican Survival Guide. Yeah, if that makes any sense. So, it's not my first time watching myself act, but it's I haven't seen this episode in I think a couple of years since we had released it, which was I think almost 7 years now. I'll give an explanation of how it was recording, my experience filming Mexican Survival Guide, and I could give a little bit descriptions of like how takes worked and all that stuff. Since this was like the first time I had been acting in front of camera, it'll be interesting to see how far I've grown, I guess. But here we go.
It's so hot.
Yeah, but it could be worse though, you know. My mom could have made caldo.
Caldo? What's that?
Okay. So I guess just to start off, this was episode 2. If you've seen some, I guess, conversations that I've had with Anthony Ramon, I wasn't able to make episode 1. I think I had some theater show at the time. So I started off debuting in episode 2, and this episode was on caldo. And as some of you know, whether you're Latino or Mexican, some moms or parents have the tendency of making caldo during the summer. And to be honest, I hate it. It is the bane of my existence. It is very rare for you to see me eat soup nowadays because of it. I think the only real soup I have, and that's like on rare occasion, would be pho. That's pretty much it. Oh, and also here you are seeing Brandon. And Brandon was the first actor, my first co-star before Ramon. This is the friendship that Chris and Brandon have. So it's nice to see.
You don't know what caldo is? Caldo is like this delicious Mexican soup with ingredients like corn, potato, beef, fresh cilantro, and it all just swims in this delicious broth that tastes like heaven. Dang.
Okay, not me just going in on caldo and then the episode talking about it so freaking beautifully, and I'm like, no, I freaking hate caldo. But anywho, Brandon was really nice to work with, high energy, great at delivering lines, and it was nice to see him work because then I was able to learn transferring my theater skills into camera acting because they are two different beasts entirely, so.
You and Anthony are both so clueless when it comes to Mexican culture.
Okay, I am clueless when it comes to Mexican culture, but why would it be bad if she made caldo today?
Hello? Because it's the summer. Every Mexican knows that eating caldo during the summer...
Real quick, a little self-criticism. I should have trimmed my facial hair, but whatever.
...is literally one of the worst experiences ever.
Come on, it can't be
Agreed.
that bad.
Oh, it definitely is. Let me show you
It is.
why. Exhibit A. You see Pedro here? If it's 105 degrees outside, how hot do you think it is inside?
I don't know. How hot?
I don't know either, but it's...
So a very interesting way of how we... Ignore that sound. So a very interesting thing. The way we used to film was line by line, which typically isn't how it's done in the industry. You do the whole scene and then you change your angles. It was also really nice to be able to do that one because then I was able to learn memorization on the spot because we would have the scripts the day of, and it also taught me how to change lines on the spot. So really nice experience.
hot.
So why doesn't he just turn on the AC?
The AC? You would never turn on the AC at a Mexican household. But I'll explain that for another time.
Pedro!
Thank God my family is a strong advocate for the AC. But I'm from the Inland Empire, so it's extremely hot.
Ven a comer. Your food is ready.
See, Chris? Just because caldo is delicious doesn't mean that we want to eat it all summer.
Oh, yeah, I understand now. Now, how do I avoid eating caldo during the summer?
Avoid? No, you don't avoid it. Because Mexican mothers love making caldo during the summer, and you are not allowed to complain at all.
Ama, why do you have to make this when it's hot?
Stop being ungrateful and eat your food, pendejo.
Okay.
And do your friends behind you want some too?
This is the part where we run.
Back then, the videos used to be so much shorter, just a couple of minutes, and then as time passed, let's say like 30 episodes in, we started increasing the time. And then after that, when we started getting into, I believe, like 50 episode, like episode 50, we started increasing them to like 8 minutes and above, with the occasional video that was like 12 minutes. It was really nice when when the videos were short, but I mean, it was really cool because it was just such a learning process. And I think the biggest thing that I learned from it was just the consistency of filming. And yeah, no, it was my first professional gig as a film actor. Yes, social media acting is different than film acting, which is different than theater acting. But nowadays, it's really nice to be able to say that I've done all three. So for some reason, I think at the time I was a lot more critical when I saw it. But no, I would say looking back now, 6 to 7 years now, I'm proud of how we did. And if you're seeing this video and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel. And if you want to get to know me in other aspects of my life, follow my TikTok and Instagram at Hav Casanova. Later.